and another Void Ray is coming in right for his main.
So you need to either pressure the opponent and stop them from attacking you, make them defend their own base, or do something. This guy's just sitting here right now.
Definitely. Now, this was successfully defended by the turret that went up right at the nick of time. And we see here he's going to probably try to harass with these group of Marines and Marauders, see if he can do some damage here. But I don't think he's going to get very far, because he hasn't...
Stim is upgrading right now, it's not yet finished.
Yeah, so without Stim and without Medivacs, I don't think he's going to be able to do a lot, but he's gonna still definitely be able to put some pressure and make him draw back a little bit.
So it looks like Andy is just going Stalkers and Void Rays, pretty much.
Yeah, definitely. Right here, he's going to take out that pylon pretty easily, and he's going to
supply block Andy.
Yep. So, well, there, he lost a few units, so he's good now.
That's mains.
Yeah. So, one thing I want to notice here that I saw being researched on the production tab is right here, is auto tracking. Over here, where was it?
Yeah, it should be right there.
Yeah. It's, I can't remember exactly what it does, because I know it does something, and I always look at it, but I never exactly remember.
I believe it increases the range of the turrets.
Right. That's definitely going to be helpful here, especially if he puts a turret here, or right around this barracks. And I believe, no, I didn't say anything.
I probably knew what it did before Vegas, but after Vegas, I think it's one of the pieces of information that just...
Yeah. To give you an idea, we don't remember Friday night.
Yeah, anyways, okay, so he's moving out with a Void Ray and Stalker combination. What is that? What is that? Just a rock?
Just a really big rock.
Phallic-shaped rock in the middle of the map?
It's just like a rock that's like a boulder, but on top of another rock.
Right on. Okay, let's see. He's testing the front door. He's checking it out. He's like, can I move in? Can I not move in? I don't know. Here we go.
It looks like he's going to go down and see what. Does he got another expansion?
He's going to check for a third expansion. See, because he's going for a third himself. The top, middle. So he's like, you know what? I need to check to see if he's expanding. And if not, yeah, I can just sit pretty with some Void Rays and Stalkers and probably finish this.
Right. If he can get this third expansion up and running, and still main only has, only has still 2 expansions, and this one isn't entirely fully operational. The gas isn't being mined out entirely, and yeah, so he's going to have definitely a huge advantage, Andy, right here, if he can get this expansion up and running.
They're both upgrading weapons 1 right now.
One thing I like about this map right here is this little lava burst from under the ground. It's pretty cool. It's a nice little feature that Blizzard put in, and I kind of like it.
Yeah, this map has frequent herpes flare-ups, but
yeah,
the probes are moving up. They're going to start mining out of the top base right here.
What happens in Vegas stays with Vegas. Except for
herpes.
That shit, that comes back with you.
That stuff pops out in this map.
Yeah.
Let's see,
Okay, yeah, going on. So we see here the Marine Marauders group is going to move out, and he's remote mining, but I don't think he really needs to remote mine since his main still has a few little bit to mine out, and his natural right here still got plenty of minerals and gas to be mined. So he did a little off timing with sending his probes over there to mine.
Oh, real quick, main is moving out with some Marine and Marauder. Here we go.
Right, definitely. Take out that probe nice and easily.
Here we go.
He's gonna move in, see what he can do, see if he can do some damage, and you know what? I think he's not. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be ready for it.
But you know what? I don't like how he's sitting here kind of idle. Like, I'd wish he would go in there and just strike when the iron's hot. You know?
Yeah, definitely with this group right here. If the Protoss army is bigger than your army, it's generally not a good sign.
Because the moment your enemy spots you, they're gonna be able to start preparing for you.
Exactly. And see how he has stim research, but no medevacs. The purpose of stim is to do more damage, yet keep units alive with medevacs.
Very true.
So if he had a few medevacs, he could have definitely lasted a lot longer, and probably, I'm not going to say for sure, but he could have definitely might have won it.
Let's check out the income real quick to show you a 3 base versus a 2 base, how different it is. Okay, here we see.
It's almost double. It is ridiculous.
Yeah, he has double in minerals and 4 times in gas.
See, fully developed 3 bases right here. Yep, he's got both gases up on here. This one doesn't seem to be mining out, and this one only seems to have 1 probe. And this one right here still only 2 gases running up on the main. And what do we see here? Oh, we missed it. Let's rewind that just a little bit. And so yeah, that turret goes down right where I wanted it to. Nice placing of that turret.
And with that auto tracking range upgrade, it's gonna be able to hit anything.
Exactly. So after his attack failed, and we see here these 5 Void Rays are gonna come in. They're gonna do terrible damage.
That turret is going down.
Turret's gone. Turret's dead. I'm gonna move in more and probably take out this. Oh, we got a squad of Marines right here coming in. Looks like, yeah, takes out 1, and one is
in the red.
One's at 12 HP. Oh.
What is Andy doing on the right side of the map? Let's check that out real quick.
He's putting down pylons right. This is kind of a.
He's blocking the expansions of mains.
Yeah, it's kind of like a slap in the face. Like, hey, I'm not gonna let you expand. You're mine. I'm gonna get you contained. But this is just a way to secure the win.
Well, I mean, like, it's not gonna stop main from expanding. He can easily go out there and kill them. But it will tell Andy when they're coming out.
All right.
Like he will know when they're popping up.
He has enough cojones to grab this high yield right next to this ledge right here, where he can just drop down some Reapers and no problem take it out. He's gonna take it because he knows he's got the comfortable one right here.
He's a high roller. No $10 minimum blackjack tables for him.
Exactly. See, look at the the resources right here. 270 gas-ish and 150 minerals. He's spending it consistently, saving up, spending, and we see here that main has about 500 and about 100. So he's struggling on gas right now.
Close this real quick. All right, seems like he's gatewaying up real quick with the warp gates. Real quick before any action starts, in patch 9, they actually made the system of ranking for the units. I believe like 10 kills. Actually, hold that thought 1 second. I have action over here.
So here we have what seems to be 8 stalkers and about 6 void rays. Going to take out this base. It's going to go down, no problem, no problem.
And again, he cannot reinforce because
exactly.
he can destroy those rocks.
Yep. So that turret's going to go down, and that command center, if he doesn't lift it up any soon, it's dead. Even if he does.
They're moving out.
So here he's got a fair amount of Marines and Marauders, but still nothing compared to the army that Andy has. Andy's going to definitely be able to come back, reinforce, and take it out. If we look over to the left a little bit, up and left, we're going to see, yeah, he's got plenty of stalkers and plenty of sentries, and he's got photon cannons there. He's well off. He's not going to die anytime soon. So, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and say this, that Andy has won this game, definitely.
Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, he constantly expanded, had map control, had awareness of the map, and just built up a strong unit composition.
Yeah, definitely. He took this game and he took it pretty well. Yep, and there's the GG from Maine. This definitely was an interesting game, especially on this new map. And I didn't see any liftoff technology over to a quick kind of cheesy build, but still definitely very interesting.
Okay, and by the way, this was a MustSeeSC audio commentary. This is sWaRmSC.
And it's Pig.
And make sure to check out StarcraftUniverse.org. It's a great website. And then go up there, join, and just start posting stuff, alright?